Every spring, thousands and thousands of young men across the St. Louis region, and literally millions across the country, step from the dugout onto the field to play youth baseball. It is a rite of passage for much of America's youth. This experience, the essence of competing in baseball on a bright sunny day on a green field with a slight breeze, is part of American folklore. One part of our culture that links one generation to the next. There's nothing else like it. The youth baseball experience holds so much potential and hope. But, unfortunately for the vast majority of young men in our region, this baseball experience does not live up to its potential. What should be a positive and developmental experience turns into something very different. Less talented boys with a true passion for the game are excluded from more competitive select teams by the time they are just 12 years old. They are relegated to recreational teams that play little and practice less. Their passion for baseball, their love for the game, is never allowed to blossom. More talented players, or players that just happen to physically develop earlier, make the cut for select teams. Most of these teams churn through players like the Yankees, always looking to recruit the next player, instead of coaching and developing their own players. The focus on winning and results becomes overwhelming. Learning to play the game the right way and behave the right way becomes secondary to winning a trophy on Sunday afternoon. For these players, the beauty and potential of baseball is replaced by trophies, sore arms, and tears. There must be a better way. An approach to youth baseball that both fuels passion and develops talent, while at the same time building character in a positive environment. Introducing the St. Louis Gamers. My name is Mark Galligan, and I'm the Managing Director of the St. Louis Gamers. Modeled after the top programs in the country, the Gamers program brings the best in youth baseball to the St. Louis region. A special group of people founded the Gamers program. People with a unique combination of baseball experience at the highest levels, mixed with leaders in youth baseball coaching. This group of people, Scott Cooper, Matt Whiteside, Dave Pragon, Ken Repp, and me, share a passion for youth baseball. Youth sports made a positive difference in our lives, and we want to pass that positive experience on to young men today. The Gamers program mission is to develop passionate and skilled baseball players to compete at the very highest level nationally, while using baseball as a platform to teach important life lessons to young men in a team environment that is positive, challenging, and fun. This is the essence of the Gamers program.
I'm asked all the time, what does a gamer mean? What's it mean to be a gamer? To me, the description of a gamer is a guy that goes out, he plays every pitch like it's the last pitch he'll ever get. You don't know when that last pitch is going to come due to injury or other things that are out of your control, but if you go out and you sell out every pitch, whether it's on the practice field, in the weight room, in the classroom, whatever it is, every aspect of your life, if you do things 100%, you respect yourself, you respect the people around you, and treat others as you'd want to be treated. To me, that's the definition of a gamer.
We emphasize the obvious positive human characteristics, work ethic, discipline, respect.
Competitiveness, attitude, cooperation, respect, enthusiasm, self-control, friendship, loyalty are all some of the attributes and characteristics that I learned from one of my favorite role models in my life was my college baseball coach, Jack Stallings. Through giving us those attributes, he gained respect and shaped a lot of players and people's lives.
I was born and raised here in St. Louis. I knew St. Louis was deserving of
some of the information that I have to relay. And I'm very, very excited about teaching kids in St. Louis, not only the game of baseball, but the game of life, to create a year-round sports culture, to keep them involved, to keep them off of the streets.
The gamers' culture and style of play on the field is one that we go out and we play hard, we're on time, we're diligent in our approach. The culture that creates is, a lot of times you look around and you see teams where you have a couple guys that are playing that way and putting out that type of effort, and they're the ones that stand out. We're creating a culture where all 12 or 15 guys on the team are playing that way, and if somebody slacks off, they're the one that's going to stand out because everybody else is playing up to a different level and putting out a different effort.
First base to third, so you're going to go right foot. You're right-handed, left foot.
What the Gamers program does is it teaches kids about life development skills. Skills that are going to apply way beyond baseball. I mean, they're truly blessed to have the ability to understand these critical life development skills and something that they love to do as much as baseball. And that's what the Gamers does. If you come to one of their workouts and you see how they're regimented and the quality of training and the way that it's worked through, without exception, every child is just going to get better because they're learning it at the highest level possible every single time they do it.
Besides becoming a better baseball player, they've taught me to prepare myself for life. Also in the classroom, they've taught me to work hard. They've taught me to become a better person.
The culture is twofold. It's one, on the field, how we play, and it's two, off the field, how we carry ourselves, how we present ourselves, and how we represent ourselves.
So from a dad's perspective, the Gamers program is the best thing we've ever been a part of.